Hey planner friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning from the 28th of February to the 6th of March in my medium passion planner. Let's get started! So the kit that I'm using this week is in the garden from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code in the description to save yourselves a little bit of money and also mention me for a freebie. I wasn't 100% sure what kit that I was going to use for this week on the morning that I started planning for it, but I looked through my new Happy Mail and realised that this kit would fit perfectly. I've been getting fed up of wintry kits and I'm ready for some spring to come to my planner. As usual, I've started off this spread by shading in the parts of the timeline so I'm going to be asleep, and then going in with my Grey Stabilo fine liner to mark in my alarm times, split my personal and work to do checklists in half to give myself some extra checklist space, and also create a 5-day habit tracker in the bottom left hand corner for things that I have to do at work every single day. I was actually only in work 2 days this week, so I've used a green Staedtler tripless fine liner to mark in my work hours, as my theme colour for March is forest green. Next, I'm using my Pilot friction pen to write in all of my meals for the week, so breakfast, lunch and dinner on each day, and then I'm going to start adding some monthly theme colours into this spread. So Monday was the 28th of February, so this would normally be pink, but that didn't super go with this kit, so I've used this red passion marker, which I thought went a little bit better, but still had some of those pink February vibes. For the rest of this spread, I'm using this green Crayola Super Tip, which is going to be my theme colour for the rest of March. So I'm using these colours to colour in the daily focus boxes of the days where I'm not going to be at work, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday for this week, and then highlight over those meals that I've added in, and finally highlight over the check boxes in the bottom left hand corner just to add that pop of my theme colour down there as well. For my 5-day habit tracker for work stuff, I only highlight over the days where I'm actually going to be in work, so again just Thursday and Friday for this week. So that's it for the pen base of my spread. Now we can start getting some stickers down, and as usual I'm going to start with my meal plan tracker, which is just something that I made in Excel and print off on sticker paper myself. To finish off the rest of my sidebar, I'm adding some deco and this squared off half box into the weekly focus box, and then adding in my daily habit tracker for checking into my planner every day, and a decorative box over the quote section. Moving on to my washi headers, and to cover up the space for Infinite Possibility header and the personal and work to-do list headers, I've cut one of the washi strips from the kit in half, and then I've cut a 6mm piece from the second washi strip to create my extra gratitude header in the bottom left hand corner. I was a little bit worried about cutting up this washi because the pattern is quite bold, but I think you can still tell that it's this really cute poppy design. Next I'm just going to add in the weekend banner, and then we can get into my plans for the week. So zooming in and starting on Monday, I'm first using this patterned third box with a Plannerface multicolour doodle of some craft supplies and a bit of deco from the kit to mark in that I was going to film my March journal setup this afternoon. And that's pretty much all I had planned for Monday. I specifically didn't plan a lot for the first 3 days of this week because I wanted to spend lots of time with my new rescue dog Reggie. So moving on to Tuesday, I've used a long flag and some deco from the kit to mark in that it was St David's Day, and then I've marked in my first weight session of the week using a Pinky Stickers printable. I've then cut one of the Build You stickers from the kit in half horizontally so that it doesn't take up quite as much space in my planner, and I've used that at the end of the day to mark in a bill that was due. Instead of marking in dinner in the normal way on Tuesday, I decided to add in this event label with this cute stack of pancakes that I got from a sampler, because on Tuesday it was Shrove Tuesday or Pancake Day in the UK. So obviously we had to have pancakes for dinner. I've then marked in uploading my March journal setup using a piece of the Monday to Sunday box that I've cut up and a YouTube button icon from Ickle & Co, and at some point I will remember to add in an upload script from Plannerface onto that. For Wednesday, I've just added in another workout with a Pinky Stickers printable and another bill that was due, and then we can move on to Thursday, where I'm using a glitter header from the kit and a work from home script from Plannerface to mark in that I was working from home. I'm then marking in a yoga class in the evening using another Pinky Stickers printable, and I still couldn't get on the class, so I just did yoga at home. And then I've used a Plannerface multicolour doodle sheet bin doodle to mark in a reminder to take the bins out. Moving over to Friday, I was duty scientist this day, so I've used a regular event label and a skinny event label from the kit with the Joy of Planning Scientist Girl to mark that in, and then just marked in an interval run with my Pinky Stickers printable in the evening. I can then move on to Saturday, where I'm marking in my usual planning time using a flag and the planner doodle from the kit, with a third box, some deco and an edit script from Plannerface to mark in editing and recording this voiceover. For Saturday afternoon, I'm just marking in my third weight session of the week using another Pinky Stickers printable, and then using a half box with some deco from the kit to mark in whatever we get up to on Saturday evening. Moving on to Sunday, I'm using an event label from the kit with the grocery doodle to mark in doing the grocery shop first thing in the morning, and then I'm using one of the 3 hot checklists from the kit to mark in some cleaning time. These 3 hot checklists no longer have the labels of like to do and cleaning on them anymore in the new format of the mini kits from Plannerface, but I'm still marking that using the vacuum doodle from the kit. For the afternoon, I've then cut up another piece from the Monday to Sunday box, and I'm using that with an Ickle & Co YouTube button icon and an upload script from Plannerface to mark in uploading this video, and then my final weight session of the week with another Pinky Stickers printable. So because I didn't have a huge amount planned for my annual leave this week, I've added in some decorative boxes from the kit to fill in some of the mornings where I was just having lazy mornings or honestly mostly playing The Sims, and then I'm also going to use the decorative box on Thursday morning to fill in some of that time when I'm at work. As usual, I've cut these to size vertically on the sticker paper, and then I'm trimming them horizontally when I put them in my planner so that they fit nicely within the timelines. I was also initially just going to use this half of the double box, but once I'd got all of my checklists in, I realised that Wednesday looked a little bit empty, so I decided to add the second half of the double box in there. There is only 2 checklists to add in for this week because I just use those to mark in the top 2 or 3 things that I get done at work each day, and that's pretty much it for all of my stickers. So now we can go back in and fill in all of my plans as usual using my Pilot Friction pen. So this week has been really lovely. I think Reggie is settling in really well. He's starting to come out of his shell and be a bit of a cheeky boy now, so I know that he's feeling much more comfortable in our house, which is really great to see. When I'm recording this voiceover, it's almost exactly 7 days since we picked him up, and it still doesn't quite feel real that we actually adopted him. It still feels a little bit like at some point someone's going to come and tell us that we have to give him back. But it seems like he's getting really comfortable with us. Like, we don't have to bribe him with treats to put his harness on anymore when we're taking him for a walk, and he's just basically snoring next to my desk while I'm recording this. Aside from settling Reggie in, I had a really nice couple of days off. I definitely needed a break because I was working super hard last week to get everything ready for Reggie's arrival. Going back to work on a work from home day was a genius idea as usual, and then Friday was my first day back in the office, which meant it was the first time that I'd left the house in the morning after giving Reggie his breakfast, and he was just giving me the biggest puppy dog eyes through the patio door, and it was so hard to say goodbye. But he seemed super happy when I got home after work, which was just the cutest thing. For the rest of this weekend, I think we're just going to take it easy. I've obviously got a few gym sessions to do. I have started a new gym routine, but this week I'm kind of just easing myself into it because I'm doing so much extra walking now that we have Reggie. My weekly focus for this week was to get settled into a new routine with Reggie, which I think we've done pretty well with. He definitely seems to know what time is dinner and what time is walkies time, so I'm super happy that we've got that routine down because I think it's making him a lot less anxious. That's all of my pre-planning done for this week. Let's take a look at the finished spread. So here's the spread all filled out, and I just love all of the spring vibes in this kit. I really love planning in March because I love using forest green for the whole month. The weather might still be a little bit rubbish here in the UK, but at least there's springtime in my planner. And just as it was last week, my reflection section is just full of pictures of Reggie. No! So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!